Firefighters in Central Otago have battled to bring a 300-hectare scrub fire that closed part of the main state highway and rail trail under control. Crews fought the blaze near the small township of Waipiata through the night, saving a house in the process. Our Otago Southland reporter, Timothy Brown, filed this report from the Maniototo plain.
Shortly before 6 o'clock last night, a series of lightning strikes rained down on the parched earth of the Maniototo. In the tinderbox conditions, several fires erupted, but it was only one near the former railway town of Waipiata that caused real issues for firefighters. Otago's Deputy Principal Rural Fire Officer, Mike Harrison, says at its height 12 fire trucks were battling the blaze. It came very close to damaging a house.
In terms of the house protection, how close did it come?
Very close. Yeah. We were lucky that there was a wind change, but the guys did a fantastic job, built a containment line around that property and saved it from being destroyed. If they hadn't done that, we would have lost structures.
As day broke this morning, they were joined by 8 helicopters.
We had about 6 or 7 fire appliances on the scene doing a variety of tasks. We've got people doing structure protection, and we've also got a few fire appliances actually on the front lines working what we call the black, extinguishing hotspots and working alongside our pilots and our helicopters with their monsoon buckets.
14 people were evacuated from 2 properties during the night as wind conditions added to firefighters' anxiety. Kokona Lodge owner Alexis Simon says it was a stressful night as she was forced to leave the property along with 10 guests. They were relocated to another bed and breakfast in the nearby town of Hyde. Hyde School accommodation and eatery hostess Tania Holloway says the community rallied together and she was happy to help out.
We've got a big hall here and we've got all the spare beds because we had guests in all the rooms, so they were really great and said, no, come and take all the spare beds out of the rooms. So they actually got up in their jammies and helped us move all the beds down to the schoolhouse and set up a big bedroom in there for everybody.
But for others on the plain, life has had to carry on as normal, even with the looming threat of fire and evacuation. Farmer Cassie Becker says despite being across the road from the fireground, they went ahead with a planned sheep sale once they got the okay from firefighters.
Life doesn't stop just because of a fire over the hill?
No, we carry on and the guys had pretty much had it under control from what we could tell about 9:30. They basically started working when they could see again.
And not a nervous night or anything like that?
Not for us, no. I didn't feel threatened at all.
Cassie Becker says there were up to 16 lightning strikes throughout the area which started fires on farms, at a nearby cemetery and even caused a massive crack in a large tree at the domain in the nearby town of Naseby. All eyes are on the sky as rain is predicted for this evening, as well as a drop in temperature, which will come as welcome relief for all. From the Maniototo plain for Checkpoint, Timothy Brown.